was Sublime. So was
Yeah, and I know
Not
that
much of that. It's amazing. And he plays.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Someone hasn't listened to 311 much.
Me? Yeah, I listen to one.
No, you haven't.
Regularly. I don't have it on my fucking iPod. Can't fucking turn on the river without hearing 311 every other fucking song.
Yeah, because that's Council Bluffs. So
I
I
know.
don't know. If you're gonna do like a color of your energy or something, like it's gotta be flannel. It's color of my energy.
No, Amber's.
The 4 Year Strong reference?
Yes, sir.
You fucking thing. Why does that not stay?
Oh my.
Where do you want? You want that like right here?
Yeah, that's fine. But I clapped. I thought you were recording. This is gonna fuck it up, dude.
No, it isn't.
All right. Do we want the terrible video I have planned now or later?
Not right now.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Hey, at least this time I know to expect a terrible video.
True.
What are you doing?
Really caught off guard.
I got some news tips I want to share.
What are you doing?
I'm
Get out of there.
I'm getting us famous, dude.
No.
News tips, huh?
News chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so what I did when you guys were downstairs,
What?
I went.
What is going on here?
Well, I came to the meet our team thing, and it doesn't have pictures. It doesn't have my sweet little baby Tim.
No.
It has Kristen Frey. I don't care about her.
She's a really nice person.
Is she? Now we can't.
Oh, go figure. You picked the one really nice person that he knows.
They're all really nice.
Oh, they're all really nice.
I wouldn't be on here. I have nothing to do with this.
What
Yeah,
website are you on
this-
besides my weird one?
Facebook. It
What's
looks
great
like
is I
look
am
like
behind the
directors.
scenes. You don't need to contact me. You can contact somebody else.
these are directors. Tim's not a
That's
director.
what's great
If-
about my job.
if Tim was
you
a-
don't need to get a hold of me.
If Tim was a director, we'd already have those cameras. He wouldn't even be worried about it.
See,
Tim should be a director. I believe in him.
shouldn't be.
Director of these nuts.
Oh, you gonna take that laying down?
You got me.
How else are you gonna take it?
Get out of here! I'm
Yeah.
ready to switch seats with somebody.
So,
I'm gonna kill.
You
This.
can come down here.
Ethan, did you ever see that snake we were talking about last time Tim was on?
Oh yeah.
No, I
I know
never
we were
did
talking
see
about that.
the giant
Look at
snake.
this.
This looks fake.
Dude, in the water, man, we got no fucking idea what's going on.
I know.
Yeah.
Why?
No,
What
I
are
mean,
you
like,
doing?
It's totally real.
And he looks like he's in a
It's
suit.
fake. I'm just saying.
No, I don't think it's fake. I'm just saying I don't think that we have any goddamn
Oh,
idea
no,
what
I-
lives
look at
underwater.
that.
Look at
Look
that
at that
fucking
thing.
head.
Yeah. Thank God
Why
it's
the fuck
blind.
would you get that close to it?
I was expecting him to touch it.
Look at its little eyes. You think its eyes would be bigger than that?
Thing is,
Why is it not after him?
It's probably not.
I
hungry.
wonder.
And he's not being fucked with or messed with. Sorry for
Yeah,
cussing.
but still.
They're actually gonna play this episode at a Vacation Bible School, so please watch your language.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Vacation Bible School? That's in Rockport this year.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's to get back to the community and just see there's other things you
Wow.
can do for the kids.
This?
Yeah.
This isn't for the kids, I don't think.
I
Who's this
wouldn't-
is
I
for?
wouldn't say so.
Anybody but the kids.
Dang it.
Did you get Tim last time?
Yeah. I got him earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't think
What's
this was gonna happen. I didn't think the gang was all gonna be
I didn't
here.
think this was ever gonna happen either.
Surprise.
Surprise! Don't clap. It's gonna fuck his whole thing up.
Dude, I swear to God, if
I
you clap.
muted it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the old mute clap.
The air clap. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess kind
Why
of.
are you still?
Stop.
on
Can I talk?
Yes. Somebody needs.
So,
why do you
Ethan,
always
you're-
get this pulled up?
Ethan, you've been in the band the longest, or what was the band. And I guess kind of what I want to know is who's been your favorite out of the three of us to join, or anybody to join?
Dustin.
Why not? No. Out of the people in the United States,
In the United States.
continental United States,
Continental 48.
and then it just kind of explain who's your favorite, why they're growing their hair out, just stuff like that.
You really gonna make him answer this?
You can't think of anything.
He's contemplating.
My favorite?
Yeah, who's been your favorite member so far, and why?
Chris Mallory, probably.
And why?
Were you there? No, that was right
No,
before you.
yeah.
And why? Actually, he's probably not my favorite. We did write some pretty cool stuff whenever he was there, but he quit showing up.
Do you, with him not showing up, you ever think that
Tony
he thought
Jerome.
you guys weren't good?
Remember when he was trying to come sing?
Yeah.
I
He came like
So-
once, right?
Once or twice, but he can't. He's and I'm just going to put this out there, and I'm not going to try to offend too awful many people, but there's so many people that can do karaoke and they cannot fucking keep time
Yeah.
without the karaoke or like the original track, and that's what
Yeah.
the problem was. Like we could never really get him to do any more than maybe like 4 or 5 measures on time.
Dude, it's a lot harder than you think.
Yeah.
And remembering the words. And one thing people don't realize is, like, yeah, you can do karaoke, and if you can't keep time, great. But when you're on stage hearing everything and you just pretty much have a hi-hat or a ride cymbal blare in your ear the whole time,
Yeah.
you don't really get the full effect like you do in karaoke.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It bugs me in karaoke, like whenever people are singing and I'm considering singing, that it's not even the fucking track.
Oh yeah, it's like
No.
some fucking
Yeah,
kid's
it
pop
screws-
version.
Yeah,
No,
it
dude,
screws
that's
with my
such-
ears really bad.
My thing is, and this is what I would like to do in music, is I want to be known enough that I get paid to walk into a studio every day and lay down bass or guitar or something just for a karaoke track. Because that's what they do. They have to re-record every part.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always in different tunings and stuff, or it
Tuning.
sounds slightly off.
Yeah, well, because you notice at the beginning of the good ones, like Aaron has, it'll tell you what key the song's in,
Yeah.
which most people don't fucking know
I
what
was gonna
that
say, yeah,
means. And so they just try to sing it from memory, and it's like,
Well, that too.
and I always really worry that I'm gonna do that. Like whenever you ask me to sing, that's my biggest problem is I'm not gonna
Oh, I
find
was-
the key.
I've only done karaoke one time, and that was with the one guy I've ever kissed.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that wasn't me.
No.
Well, he's not my favorite.
What?
I'll get this answer.
I'll kiss the dude to be number one, dude.
Out singing and kissing other guys? That's not getting to the top of the list.
No, I kissed one of my best friends, Ryan O'Neill.
Hmm.
He,
Oh, I remember Ryan.
yeah,
He came
yeah,
down and golfed at the last show, didn't he? Or one of them?
yeah, and he came to a couple shows in Maryville, and like the first one, he like didn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
him?
he was living in Seattle, and we went out and visited for a family wedding, and we went to wineries all day. Me, McKinley, my mom, my cousins, and my aunts, and I was like, Ryan, you and Abby, you just come on over. We met him at Olive Garden. We've been friends for a while.
Mm.
And we just continued to drink heavily. Then after the wineries, McKinley, Abby, Ryan, and we went to a bar. And we were going to bar hop, but we ended up only at one bar. I went to pay, and I thought they left without me, or were in the car, getting them in the car.
Is
I walked
he
in-
going somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big story.
Okay. All right.
I walked to the bathroom before walking outside, and there's McKinley and Abby holding him up at the urinal, and he's trying to pee, and his shoulders are just...
She was in the men's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them. But they get in the car and they're driving me back to my aunt's house where we were staying. And Ryan's like, I love you, man. I love you too, buddy. And we're wasted. McKinley has pictures of us in the backseat, like blurry photos. And he goes, I love you, and just plops one on me. And then, well, he's my best friend. One of my best friends. I love him. So I kissed him back. And then what he wasn't expecting, he doesn't realize how long my tongue is. Right?
Ew.
I got a long tongue.
Yeah, but would you do gagging?
Yeah, dude. Well, here's the
You do that to McKinley? Just throw it too far for her?
Here's the deal.
I would not care for that.
Most people gag by the length.
Yeah.
I gag by the smell. We're not the same. I'm gonna have to cut all of this. I don't know
No,
what's going on.
This is going in.
Oh yeah.
You barely have a job to get fired from.
Hey, well, there's two different things happening. You got to answer your question, and you need to explain why we're still looking.
Oh, I'll get
Well-
it answered before we're done.
You can't fire somebody for doing something gay.
Does this
Not
include
today's
the time
climate.
that we tried to start a separate band with Tim and Andrew? Or just one headlight high?
Tim and Andrew. Andrew who?
Tim.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot we
the
tried to
outside.
do something.
Yeah.
With me?
No,
No, this was way
I'm just
before you.
asking if it counts.
Well, it's because
another
you
member
guys
of the
thought
band.
You kissed
Tyler and
Andrew?
Trevor were quitting at some point, and so we all just kind of joined.
Yeah.
But then out of nowhere, after our one show, you're like, "Do you want to join One Headlight High?"
Yeah.
So
Did you kiss Andrew?
I guess, yeah, sure.
You did?
Who?
You kissed Andrew.
I didn't
What is
kiss
going
Andrew.
on? Who's kissing Andrew?
Nobody did. You're not listening. That's what's going on.
I can remember when he came over.
Yeah, we did one show.
Yeah, we
at
did
the
one
country
show
club.
at the country club.
Rockport.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
And then and then if I remember right, I don't know if was your first show in One Headlight High also at the country club?
No, my
Yeah.
first show.
When was the one where he had the audacity? Was that still Trevor or was that Tim? When we played in there. Do you remember?
I don't remember that.
No, yeah.
Whenever he kept telling you
It was
Tyler
it
kept
was
telling
Trevor.
you,
yeah.
But you don't remember who played guitar?
No, it was Trevor because I've heard the story like
It
a
was
billion
Trevor?
times. Yeah.
Okay, so it was before.
I thought that was
No, it
outside
was
the
Tyler.
Black
It was
That
Tyler saying that.
No, it was at the country club.
Iron. Oh, maybe.
What?
No, I'm sorry. Tim was in the band and it was Tyler saying that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Tim was playing with us.
My
Whenever
first
he kept
show-
telling Danny like that we were all off, and he was like a count and a half off on the
Yeah,
fucking
because
in the
Tyler
crowd was
hammered.
right.
Tyler has done that to me so
So
many
many-
times. So it's not like that doesn't help me. My first show though was the weekend we did the Chrome Lounge with Save
Yeah.
the Hero, and then Cafe Acoustic next night. But Trevor's last show was that next night. I played that Friday at the Chrome Lounge. I think that was
Mhm.
my first show.
Mhm. The Chrome Lounge was
That was like their album release.
Yeah.
yeah, but it
We
was the
played
last
it.
one, wasn't it? In that
I thought it was like a Friday.
I thought it was the Saturday because I thought we played Thursday down in Kansas City, Friday in St.
Oh,
Joe.
that's right,
And then
yeah.
we went up to
So
Omaha
no,
for
my
Chrome
first
Lounge.
show was the Thursday one.
Where'd we play down
No,
there?
you played the last one first. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Now,
like
now that I
Friday.
think about it, it was with Get Busy Living at
The Roxy.
yeah,
Yep.
the Roxy. That's right. Yep. I played Thursday. I was pretty sure Friday, and then Saturday you guys ended in St. Joe. So it was supposed to be like a little,
That
almost
might
like a
be
little
right.
mini tour.
That might be right.
So yeah, I played those the Friday, Thursday, and Friday,
Oh,
and
wow.
then Trevor
'Cause
played
he
the
couldn't-
Saturday.
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing?
Just keep talking.
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's entering his information.
Stop. Get the fuck out of there. Stop. What are you doing?
You're making for bad podcasts right now.
What are you doing?
I'm doing
This
technical
is why.
stuff.
This is why he doesn't come. If you want the answer right here, it's not me.
He's normally just breathing heavy.
What is that all about?
Say, is Tim coming? Well, I don't know, but he might be breathing heavy.
Oh yeah.
When did that become?
What are
a
you
thing?
doing?
He started it this afternoon, but I didn't know.
No,
what
I've been
fucking-
saying it for months.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do you guys remember my first show with y'all?
Yes, it was the fucking Midwest Mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
Did you?
And-
that was not the time you brought McKinley though, right? It would have
No.
been the next year.
It would have
Was the
been a
first
year or
time?
two, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. No, that was the first time I sang in front of anybody. So, like, I was, like, super nervous before. I was like,
in front of everybody. I got Snapchats of you. That's why we asked you in the first place. You know who first sent me something to you and was like, if you're getting rid of Tyler, you should talk to this guy? It was Riley Burke.
I
Was the
remember
one,
Yeah.
and you were sitting down playing acoustic.
yeah, but, like, get out of here, dude. No, but, like, in front of a crowd.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
No, and I was, like, super nervous because I'd only ever just, like, done acoustic stuff or, like, just
Yeah.
around people. I've, like, done tons of shows, but, like, not really ever sang.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can do this. And then you guys were walking on. I was like, oh no, my legs are kind of numb.
Really?
Yeah,
I wasn't nervous at all. It
Yeah.
went
I had
fine.
really, yeah,
Fuck, everybody,
I killed it.
Everybody loved it.
Yeah, but like I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do as soon as I like step on stage. I was like, I think I know the songs. So I really like second guess myself all the way through, like stepping on the stages. It was a bad time in my head.
I'm trying to think what our best Midwest Mess show was of all of them.
Probably.
Oh man,
I don't
I
know.
had some good ones.
I know.
They're all really good.
We usually show up and play pretty good there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if there's even a bad one. Like I
I
know
don't
there's
think
ones
there's
that we
been
were
a
pretty
bad
drunk.
There
we
was
still
a bad
played.
one down in Forest City.
Yeah, that
one
was
bad. That one
That
doesn't
was
count.
awesome.
that was
That
a
doesn't
Midwest
count.
Mess.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
That was a Midwest Mess.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No,
It was.
It
turned
was,
into
no,
that.
it was.
It turned into that.
He started doing because it was later in the year because remember he started doing he would have Midwest Mess, but he would also pick like a rock night and a country night, and we were on the rock night of
Which
the
is
other, in like
honestly probably better for him to do.
yeah, but it was like in August, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Midwest Mess is always in June, like on the rodeo, pretty much.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about that day was we were drinking liquor like all day, you know,
Yeah.
vodka, and McKinley had that Hypnotic. But like a couple days before, McKinley and I were driving somewhere, and she goes, she's talking, she's like, I don't really care if somebody like calls me a bitch or whatever, as long as it's not like, yeah, you're being a bitch, like angrily, if it's like kidding. And Dan, like early on in the day, goes, hey, bitch, hand me that. And McKinley goes right to me, she's like, you gonna let him say that? I was like, you just told me in a long conversation that you don't care.
I was standing there.
Yeah.
But what was the deal? At that thing, I had to drive back for some stupid reason. Remember, we got there and I had to go clear the hell back for some dumbass reason? What the fuck did I have to go back for?
I don't know. Because we just were in the parking lot with a cooler for...
I know, forever.
Oh,
While I
long,
drove
long
clear that.
time.
I think I had to go get Dustin for some reason.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, we went down there and got all our crap out, and then I had to go pick him and Courtney up or something for some reason.
Oh, yeah. You always had to do something like that, because Dustin's a ding-dong. I'm going to say it. Dustin's a ding-dong.
Yeah, he takes advantage of me. There's no doubt about that.
You know,
That he does. Dude, he took you and sweet old Jamie for a ride, making you guys come down there. Spending all your vacation time.
It was good.
You got kids. You could have taken them
No,
to
it was
Disney.
all right. That's not so bad. I don't think we've been anywhere without the kids besides that. I mean, trip-wise, besides
Yeah.
that.
Then
But the kids were barely with us in Vegas, I will say that. They're still there.
when this gets big, I'm excited for us to take that money in. We do a 4-guy trip out to Vegas.
yeah.
I want to go back. So
I do too. That's
We're
like the
gonna play
only
on Grandma Street.
I've never been.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've
Dude.
never been to Vegas.
It's a good time for a couple of days.
I could
Yeah,
live
that's
out there forever.
No,
I don't
know about that.
I don't like
know.
gambling, so I never thought like I'd like to go out there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how fun it is, even if you don't like gambling.
Fun and like,
Laid back.
well, for lack of a better word, cool. Because like, I just feel like Fremont Street is cool for completely different reasons than the Strip is cool.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Strip. Fremont Street.
The Strip is better, honestly, in my opinion. The Strip is better to go dink around in during the day.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really cool. There's a lot of architecture. Like, it's a lot more, it's still busy, but it's a little bit more laid back.
I watched a video. It's been a while and I don't remember, but I know all those hotels and stuff are huge, but I think there's a way like they design them to make them seem even bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like how like when the perspective aspect of it, how they like move things.
Yeah.
I forget what it is. And I'd pull it up, but I know you
Everything's-
guys don't like when I pull stuff up.
Everything's mirrored too, isn't it? Like the
Yeah.
outside
So it
mirror.
does seem bigger that way, yeah.
Yeah,
That might be
weird,
that
yeah.
might have been it.
It is.
I was talking
I don't know, though, man. When you fly in, like, in day or night, but, like, day is pretty good. And night probably skews it because of all the lights. But even when you fly in the middle of the day, like, it's like you're flying into something that's basically a little flat piece of the desert, but then you can just see the Strip because the
Yeah.
buildings are so freaking big.
Yeah, but you gotta remember they're really good on like landscaping there too.
Yeah.
You know, everything seems bigger when the bushes are trimmed.
You know what? Immediately, I'm like, this is probably a dumb joke.
Yeah.
It's probably a dick joke.
When he takes over and tries to set it up, you can immediately tell.
I mean, I can unplug my mic. That's fine.
You're just getting predictable now.
Yeah.
Back to the
I don't know
band
about
thing.
that. I don't know about
Yeah.
that because you always believe him when he tells you some crock of shit when we meet up somewhere.
No,
Yes, you always look at me to find out if he's
I'm
telling
always
the
on the
truth.
fence because I don't know what to believe.
I know. I know.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Scoot
know
a little
what-
bit for the camera.
One of my favorite shows ever was, it was the frat on, I think, 16th Street in Maryville. When
AKL?
Tyler
Yeah.
punched Spencer in the balls while he was swinging from the ceiling.
I do. That was really good. I forgot
Oh,
about that one.
man.
That particular night was pretty awesome for a multitude of reasons. That was one of the better even shows there. I mean, those shows were usually decent.
I don't know, dude. Those D-Sig shows when I first started,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
never
they
bought
were-
it there.
They
awesome.
were almost too much.
No, they were awesome.
Yeah.
And everybody got sicker than shit off the jungle juice.
Yeah.
And Dustin got mono
Yep.
and everything. And I was like,
What?
Well, Jamie,
dude, I'm fine. Like, I feel great.
Jamie straight up got roofied.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt about it. She fucking couldn't walk. Like, she just suddenly, yeah, it was rough.
Just changed the whole vibe right there.
Yeah.
I got drugged at the bourbon when we did that with Silence's Madness and Ultura.
I remember that.
Yeah, the girl that was walking around putting ice cubes in people's mouths.
Yeah.
When we got off stage, she popped one in my mouth. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And I went to a party at a friend's house across town.
Yeah.
And as I was driving, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And like, my legs were heavy, my arms were
You
heavy.
played a real race against the clock.
I didn't know what was going on. I was driving, I was like, oh my God, these lights are hitting me bad. I get to our friend's house, and it's not like a big rager, it's just a bunch of us hanging out.
Oh my God. You probably wish you'd have stayed for the DJs.
No, I
Those
wish
DJs were pretty sweet.
They were pretty
I wish
cool.
somebody gave me an IV and just hugged me.
And their crowd, like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Their crowd was like, and some of what they played was what we had played. Like, remember they showed up like halfway through the set and it got
Oh,
real
yeah.
good because of those guys.
They were all
That was pretty
pumped.
awesome. Yeah.
We had a really good crowd there for the first time.
Did we only play there?
I've
Once?
only
Yeah.
played it,
Yeah.
The guy, so that was a friend that got
Yes,
us on the
so that
bill, and he is in trouble now because for assaulting a woman.
After giving her an ice cube that.
No,
Oh, okay.
after like choking her out.
Yeah.
Like I had some friends share like the story on Facebook, like don't trust this guy, and I was like,
Shit.
that guy has brought me money. That's just weird.
Honey, we gotta clear the bank accounts.
It's dirty money.
Yeah.
No, it was crazy because the guy was like super nice, and that's kind of we were talking on a different episode, just how you never really know somebody's intentions or
Yeah.
like who somebody actually is.
Yeah. There was D-Sig was good. They were good shows. Other than, I mean, if you had to listen to the playback, I don't think you'd be stoked.
Well, no, I don't care about that. It was just
But,
fun.
yeah, it was fun.
I'm sure we sound like shit.
Teak. How many times did you play Teak with us?
Oh, we played the Teak
Few,
ones. That's,
yeah.
I was going to say,
Played.
that's probably one of the loudest shows I think I've ever played.
Yeah.
It was the last time we played Teak.
Got to play there like twice.
That was the Halloween party. You and Dustin went as Wayne and Garth.
Okay, which
Would you go as?
What?
Would you go as?
That and
I don't think anything.
what?
No one else dressed up either. It was
I
just
think
them
What?
two dressed as Wayne and Garth.
Yeah, I think it was.
That was the last time we played there.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
Byron was in charge by then,
Yeah,
and then
Dustin
like,
and Byron were kind of talking. I think.
the two sisters were there.
Yeah.
One or both of them were still in high school. No, one of them was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That was the last time we played there, I think. Who else played at that one? Space Kids.
Space Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Space Kids.
Ripcade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always forget that
Dude,
was
and
him.
you know what's sad? You know what's sad about that? Like, real quick, is two of those guys are dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Carrick
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
just-
first band was with both of those guys.
and Cade. What'd Cade do?
Kate played guitar, and actually the drummer died too. The drummer was brought back to life, adrenaline to the heart.
Yeah.
He smoked K2 when he was in like 7th grade or something. So he was like real young, and it stopped his heart
Heart?
because he had a bad allergic reaction to it. So like I was the only, yeah, it
This
was,
stuff's wild. Or at least the one time I tried it.
I went down on that shit one time.
Did you?
Yeah. At Josh Lundy's house.
No shit.
Yeah. Well, I also ate some shrooms, but. But, yeah.
I remember one time at Westboro House, the party that didn't get broke up, but the cops showed up and everybody freaked out and shut the lights off.
I was there.
Some of them, I don't think you were. Some of them
Yeah.
had a bunch of the girls from Maryville came over and. Ooh. I think it was Anyway, I don't want to go down that road, but it was weird. It was
too,
for a
right?
while. It was like this half of my body was independent from the bottom half of my body,
Yeah.
and like messes with you and stuff. But I try. What are you doing?
just talk. Ignore what's going on.
I think that was a pretty good one though when we were Wayne and Garth, wasn't it? Or was it not great? Does anybody remember?
I don't remember.
I remember everybody bailing whenever we were done, and I don't think we were last. Like they had to ask Cassie Joy back maybe when she was just doing that, and she wasn't. They were in like or something like that, weren't they? When she was
maybe.
I think the best one that we ever did. I don't remember if you were in the band. Trevor definitely was, but when we played with the guys from Kansas City, the Strive.
I don't think.
You don't think you were? It was.
Wait, in Maryville?
Yeah, at Teak.
Yeah.
I think
do
you
remember
were.
that. Yeah.
Trevor was still with us, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you were playing with us. Might have been the first time you played with us.
First show I ever played with you guys.
I just
was
met
at
Teak.
the Rendezvous.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Rendezvous. The Rendezvous, yeah. That place was always decent.
What was the deal
Didn't
there?
pay much, but
We played there one time, and they had that punk band from Texas that had like 4 full stack Marshalls and like 3 full stack Ampegs. What was going on with
they were on
Megan?
tour.
Megan was.
that guy was following her around.
Yeah.
Also, did I tell you?
Yeah.
Did we ever tell you that Dustin had me convinced that entire night that you had come out of the closet, and I believed him?
Good, dude.
I was like, oh.
You're like an S or D. I would have gotten you too.
That was, yeah.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That's what Rich Anderson made it. Remember,
Yeah.
he's come from like Texas
Yeah.
and met us there, and then hung out for a while.
I thought that.
But and then they had opened up the outside thing. That was like the first time the little outside
Yeah.
deck upstairs had been.
Yeah.
And that guy was following Megan around like crazy.
Yeah.
But
It was crazy that they had all those amps and then wore all that leather.
yep.
And then both of them were like legs as far apart, like Dennis in It's Always Sunny with the shorts. Like, I can go
I
lower.
can go look.
Were they 3-piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were crazy.
What was
They were good.
Some people
They
are
were
dedicated to
Weren't
those
they the
stage
ones?
clubs.
Were they the Hounds of Bastardsville?
Maybe.
Was that their
I
name?
think so.
Was that their name?
Who was that? I know
think
that.
so.
Here, pause it for a second.
Was that not the double
Well, I
stack
was
guys?
trying to let it play because I think this is it.
Well, hang on. We can have it.
I don't know.
What was the name of it? Hounds of...
Bastard.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're not even back together.
Where was this? I know that name.
It was at the wrong.
Basker or Bastard?
Baskerville is the
Novel.
Sherlock Holmes novel, and their name was Bastardville instead of
Yeah.
Baskerville, which is it's a brilliant name. Were they the? Was it them? Were they the Punt the Cunt guys?
No.
That was one of their songs. The guys with the half stacks were the Punt the Cunt guys.
Yeah, maybe it was then.
Remember the Polka Police?
Oh
Oh yeah,
They're
dude.
still... They're a
Oh,
huge
no.
band, dude.
They were sweet.
Lindsay sent me snaps of them not terribly long ago. They're still
Really?
playing.
Those guys were
yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah, like maybe a year-ish ago.
Yeah, I don't remember who I talked to, but they get like 7,000 a show. Just for like the 2 of them.
What they do?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
make
they were really
fucking
good.
awesome
Not
money.
only that, like just the 2 of them, and
They were super funny too.
rolled their catalog. They could play forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
2 of them, you know, it would be so like I don't want to say so much easier, but it would be easier if there's only 2 of you.
Dude, that's
You
why I
know
want
what
to do
mean?
stand up.
Huh?
That's why I want to do stand up. You don't have to do anything. Like you
To
just
do a
show
lot.
up.
You have to do
Yeah.
a lot.
You just show up and hold a
No,
microphone.
dude.
Dude, that's way better than loading in lights,
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
That stuff sucks. Tim wouldn't know about any of that.
Whatever.
He was giving him a hard time last time when you were here about. No, no.
What?
Why do you do this?
Because Tim's here.
Why?
No, you told me about it.
Watch. Look.
Oh my
Watch.
God.
Look at it close.
Look at it close.
It's
Stump grinder.
Don't say the name of it.
All right, we're good.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Where's your leg, Lieutenant Dan?
I need to grab a drink.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Where's that?
there's that.
Get that
Why
off
are
the
you
ear.
still?
You gotta watch all of it. Is that the guy from Judas Priest?
Why do you have to watch all of it?
This is clearly some type of European thing.
You get some enjoyment out of this.
Yeah, dude, I like watching your face. Can you imagine being that guy? Look at his face.
He's got a good beat. Oh, the Tremors scene.
I was trying to figure out what that was, but Kevin Bacon.
Get off of this.
I'm gonna.
Jesus, man.
Your internet history is going to clear me of anything I could have said in front of that camera. But anyway, wasn't that them? I'm pretty sure, was that?
I'm not
maybe they
finding
weren't
it.
Hounds of Bastardville, but those guys were around. Were they a St. Joe band, Tim?
No, I think they were out
I
of
don't know.
Kansas.
I just remember the
or
name.
Texas.
Or
Those
Oklahoma,
guys were,
weren't they?
but I can't remember the name of it. But they were definitely those punk rock bands because we had
Yeah.
gone to see.
Hey, you're not typing.
We had gone to see Newfound Glory up in Des Moines whenever Dustin got the message or whatever, right around that time. Remember he was showing us the Punk the Cunt thing
Yeah.
in the hotel room afterwards. And it's,
The Biff Tannins.
I can't remember what the entire lines were, but it ended up with kick her fucking ass.
Yeah. Both God. Both God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That's-
I know.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Dude, you can't
Do you think-
type at all.
Where was it? What? So you DC, your favorite one was AKL. 1, 2, 3, 4. You think?
Do you think this is a song?
I bet it's a cover.
There's only 3 of them. Now, if we
The Biff Tannen?
Biff Tannins, that might be it.
I've heard that
That
too.
was it. Yeah, it could have been. Is that the big hands?
What's Johnny Gary got?
Is Johnny Depp still going?
No,
99 and Rock Bottom.
Huh?
98 now.
Yeah, it's still going. I don't know if it's at least.
Dan Rockson.
No, listen.
Wait, Bo Rock?
Listen to listen to Saviors on Johnny Depp. Dead.
Oh, yeah, I have it.
Here's some 41. I've only heard the one song. Did they release the rest of it yet? I thought they had another song. Another song?
Yeah.
Because the album's in April, maybe, isn't it? Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. Look that
You
up.
posted anything since
No, that's not good.
That's not them.
It could be just because they're not wearing leather in that picture. I don't remember what they look like. I barely remember any of that.
No, they were
I remember.
That's not.
That's
No.
no.
I remember we
I
thought
thought
we
it
got
was-
Megan in the van at one point, and then she got back out of the van, squeezed herself between the fence and the because we were right up against that curb,
Yeah.
and it was really hard to get in and out, and she still snaked her way back out of there. Had to track her back down.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Should I sign into the one at that high page and bully these guys?
Well, here's the other problem. Here's the other problem with this. Let's say Biff Tannen, maybe one member of that other band is in this, and they just went ahead and kept doing the
Yeah.
song. I mean, you don't know.
That's what I do with Tyler Anthony and your guys' music.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet it
Yeah.
goes over good on country.
Well, it translates.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of our songs could easily be a country song. You suck.
Hey.
Damn, Mindy. 11 years ago.
So seriously, is
He's gonna freak her out.
do you think that? I love it.
She's gonna think I'm stalking
There is nothing that I hate more than when somebody goes back and comments on something from
Oh, yeah.
11 years ago and it starts a whole conversation over
Mhm.
again, and like until you really pay attention, you don't understand what the hell, you know.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but so you think that AKL show where he punched Spencer's your
I
favorite
don't,
show? You
I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's out of
Yeah.
all the shit we've done,
Yeah.
that specific memory is one that just
doesn't go away.
always. Because man,
forgot.
I had a perfect side view. Tyler here, Spencer here, and Spencer swings away, and he comes back, and it's just perfect timing, right into Tyler's face.
Yeah. You want to know one thing I remember about? I'm pretty sure it was that show. I think so. Was that the last time we played there? Probably.
No, we tried to do a music video for one of the songs off of the Show Me EP, and we strapped that GoPro to that guy's head.
Yeah, that's
That was the
right.
last
Wasn't
one we
the
did.
same
there.
night?
No,
It wasn't.
no, because not a lot of people ended up showing. It was like really last minute.
Yeah.
Because Barker ended
but
up
I thought-
puking, and the guy had his GoPro in his face.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, was that
Awesome.
when we? That's when we tried.
Yeah.
Was that when we tried to play with beacons?
Maybe.
No, that was we played with them the night Tyler Prince Spencer.
Is that right?
That
Okay.
was the-
All I remember is one night that we were there setting up. California by Blink-182 had come out, or the first single. It was called Bored to Death. I just remember when we were loading in and out, and somebody brought it up, and Dan's just like, "Is it bad that the title of the song is how I feel when I listen to it?" Did you
Still true.
did you ever play? You didn't ever play any frat house with us?
Not with you guys. no.
Yeah. Couldn't remember that. See,
The good old days.
that last
Time
team
ago.
show was probably one of the loudest I've ever.
That was fucking bad.
So
That
do
was
you remember
crazy?
Yeah.
that one? Yeah. Loudest just being in there, or
Yeah, just like I remember at one point we got done with. Honestly, I think it was the middle, and like of course, here in the middle,
yeah.
you're gonna go crazy after.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Fuck, it's loud in here."
Yeah. That was a good show. I do recall that being pretty good, but that one with the Strive, and I can't remember who else they had.
I see. I didn't play with the strike with you guys.
No, and then was that the same time they had a Summer Better Than Yours? Were you with us whenever those dudes come down and
Wait.
played it?
I don't think so.
And the guy passed out, and everybody was like, there was a guy that passed out, and everybody was suggesting to give him CPR, and Andrea and Jamie were like, "He's breathing, don't give him CPR, but he's gonna be fine." Like that's not, yeah.
I don't know.
Just-
Maybe I
yeah.
was.
Those guys came down. I don't know.
I don't know.
So the Strive one was definitely one of my favorites of one of those. The first one we ever played there when Chance was with us, and that's on YouTube. That was pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
The worst one was the time were you with us whenever Mark fucked us over? Or was that
I had heard about that, but yeah, that was long before you.
Wait, what was the
What?
show?
just type in tequilas for sore losers and I think you'll find the video probably. Don't have to worry about getting
I think I know which
anybody
video
mad at
you're
this one.
talking about.
Mm-hmm. It was sweet. The only problem is they didn't really have the lights quite right.
That
That's
was
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Chance does a sweet guitar flip.
Well, I don't know.
Sweet guitar flip.
I'm not gonna watch it
Chance is
because
so
of like paying and rights and stuff, but
Hey, I'll tell you what, I won't sue you, don't worry. Or Dustin.
One had like 2 subscribers.
It was good. It just kind of sucked because, like I said, they couldn't figure out the lights back there. So it was kind of bright. But
See, I feel like that last one we did, there was even more packed than this. Like the whole top was full.
yeah.
These people, it was wall to wall, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was good. That one with the Strive was good. It was huge.
Look
And
at
I
Dustin,
think we
he's so
closed.
young.
maybe.
I think we closed whenever we played with the Strive.
Yeah.
I just can't say.
We closed this night too. They had those. Remember? Oh God, what was the name? Here's the life. Here's to the life.
Here's the life.
Those dudes were
Like a Casey
here.
band.
Yeah, those guys played, and then in line Cassie Joy whenever she was just in a
Yeah.
band.
I'm trying to remember what shows I got to play with you guys
Wish I still had that famous star.
when I was in like Across Autumn Skies and shit.
So we played at
Crossroads. or something,
yeah,
wasn't it?
intersections.
Intersections.
Yeah, and
That's right.
those guys played there once.
we played
Yeah,
there too.
two.
It was like
It was all three of us.
all three of
one
our
time.
bands.
There was one other. We played there
We
2 or
didn't
3
have any
times.
videos.
Huh?
We didn't have any videos.
What video?
Yeah.
What
Across Autumn Sky.
Tim? What's your band?
What was
an
it?
endless
Endless
chapter.
Chapter.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
couple from the Trimmers bar.
Did you also play at?
Shut up. Let me find
Did
it.
you, did you ever play at the little place in Shawnee, Kansas? Because that's the other
Oh,
place.
Yeah, we
After-
played there.
Aftershock.
Aftershock. Did,
Yeah.
And did you? Was it another time where it was all 3 of us? Do you remember?
Stick
that-
figure
I'm almost
video.
certain that's right.
I
There's
think
that's
so,
a lie.
When Nick
video,
was still with
but the
us.
stick
Yeah.
figure video. me
Oh
and
my
Andrew-
god, look at little Tim right there.
Me and Andrew worked so long on this stupid stick figure video. You guys will have to watch it too. Oh,
Is that what Curtis?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Curtis Hiles. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That was old Curtis Hiles.
What did he do? Sing? Yeah, he sang.
He was
Yeah.
screaming.
Scream. Yeah.
That was back in our metalcore phase.
Yeah.
With Waylon and
I
another
was
lost
so
year.
drunk. This show.
But you
I
also
felt like the sweet spot, man.
what?
I was so drunk.
What? Who? Was he after the chick?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. She.
What was
Yeah.
her name? I don't even
That was
remember her
Caitlin
name.
Kinman.
Yeah.
She ended up moving to Kansas City,
You have to be
I
there.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
What, dude? Bro,
I
what
got
time?
things.
What time is it? It's been 40 minutes.
All right, well, you and Tim take over. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, we got it.
I do. I'm like pinching the head of my
Okay.
dick.
Yeah,
I
no,
so
we're
bad.
dying.
I got a stiffy at the root. I got to piss so bad.
No, you got a stiff because that video I showed.
Oh, no.
You know the other video.
Yes, the unfortunate video. Yeah, I remember Caitlin. We played a few shows with you and
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Yeah. I don't even really remember. We had kind of broken up a little bit, but I think she
Yeah.
ended up moving to Kansas City as well. And then by the time we all decided we wanted to kind of do more shows, she wasn't.
But she was after Nick. Even you were. What was the name of
That
the band
was
when you were with Nick?
that was like a Alone After All. Though
Yeah, that's right.
we never really gave that band a fair chance because a lot of this stuff was kind of written right as we were all playing at separate times. So
yeah.
like it was me, Ricky Harden,
Yep.
and we had really written all the songs together. But like Ricky had deployed to Afghanistan and I deployed to Kosovo like right
Uh-huh.
before he got back. So there was like a 2-year span.
Yeah.
We were just totally separate. And then Nick came on board and wrote lyrics and we recorded like 5 songs. But then like right after Nick recorded, he had to get deployed or something.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we played with you guys.
Yeah, we got one show all together, and that's when Andrew joined us, and then Bob Pierce was drumming.
Yes, it might have been 2 though, because I'm pretty sure there was one of those at the
We went to
aftershock.
Aftershock, and then the
Eagles in
The Eagles,
Maryville. Yep.
I got you.
I remember talking to Ricky for quite
Yeah.
a while, but I can't remember if Ricky was playing guitar for you in that
I
band
think
at that point.
I think he had gone back and forth a couple of times. He played bass and guitar,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I thought he'd just come to watch you guys that night though, for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe that's really going back in the vault.
I think it was you and Steve. Did Steve not ever play in that one?
Steve did,
Yeah,
but
so
it was so.
well,
by
maybe
the-
he played bass.
By the time we got to do like just a couple of shows with Nick,
Mhm.
like we only had 3 maybe total with like Steve and Andrew, and then something happened, like Nick quit or something. I can't remember. It's been so long, but then we just kind of took it in a different direction and kind of started writing that sort of emo era
Mhm.
stuff. That's when Caitlin came on board,
Mhm.
and we did that for a while. We wrote a lot of really good songs, but we were all so broke that we just couldn't record any of them.
Mhm.
And then we kind of took another hiatus, and I think Caitlin moved to Kansas City. And then that's when we had somehow met Curtis, and I don't remember how we met him, but like I had reached out
I
to him.
guarantee it was because of us, because he's Giorgio's buddy.
Yeah,
He
maybe.
used to bring Curtis and Megan down to hang out. Like, I would bet that's what it is. Maybe not, but
Yeah, that's a long time ago, man. That's getting back in the vault. God, I've been with us for 10 years. It was like right at the beginning of 2014 or something when I joined,
yeah.
somewhere around there.
Mhm. Yeah, that's probably
It's
right.
a long time.
Yeah.
So, Comic Con tomorrow. Those 2 nerds aren't coming with us.
No.
Be pretty
They
awesome.
wouldn't let him in anyway.
Not nerdy enough.
Keifer's trying to get me to take him to the. Keifer's always trying to get me to take him to the Boy Scout stuff. He's
I'm not surprised.
He's like, I can't go because they don't have a kid. It's weird. But he was like, apparently, I mean, he must have been pretty into Boy
He says
Scout.
he likes Star Wars. He never likes any of our stuff.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
And he gets mad when you don't tag him, but it's like, dude, I don't tag you because you don't even get on the shit. You
You know,
look at it.
Steve's even started tagging us.
Yeah, I know.
I
That
asked
one,
him-
the freaking beer commercial. It's brilliant.
I ask him all the time, like, do you even see that stuff? He's like, yeah. Whenever I first started
Yeah.
tagging him, he was like, thanks for tagging me in that stuff. I like it. He's always so busy being in the ER and stuff.
Yeah.
He never has time to like actually respond
Sit
to
down and
anything.
look at it. Or there was a couple today I wanted to tag you guys in, but I didn't get it accomplished.
Man, I would
I
totally
bet
get
this
in
has
line.
been boring as heck.
No, it's not.
We're talking about how you guys can't go to Comic Con with us.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you in there.
I don't want to go to GobbleCon with you.
Comic Con. You don't want to go see Senator Palpatine?
Oh, what you guys do down there? I need your inhaler?
Damn, Daniel.
You guys bitch about the stairs too. Come on.
I do.
Good
I
point.
hate those
Good
stories.
point. Yeah, we need that elevator working.
It works.
Going Pee was really
Can you use it?
Yeah.
Why aren't we using that?
Because I'm not going to promote you guys having unhealthy lifestyles.
I'm not unhealthy, totally.
Dude, you can't even see without glasses.
I'm pretty
Yeah, we were trying to figure out the endless chapter Alone After All debacle.
We got back to it.
We got back to it.
We
So
went
that's
back,
all you
way back in
missed.
the vault.
That's all you missed.
I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah.
Well, quit dicking around over there and come over here and tell us what you think your favorite show might have been, or a time.
While he's
favorite.
doing that, I don't think I can pick just one. I
know,
pick
I
out
can't
stuff
either.
from all of them. We've done so many fun ones, like the Tyler Punch and Spencer. Tyler trying to tell me I was doing Ocean Avenue wrong.
You probably
I'll never
were.
forget that either.
because he wanted to drop
No,
it.
he wanted to drop it to drop C, and so it sounded so weird.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
of course, Tyler likes to drink some at the shows.
yeah.
He was like, "No, it's wrong." Right in the middle of me doing it. No, it's not.